Well, another Christmas has gone by and so has another year, and you know what that means. Answering random questions from strangers online. After using a custom water cooled system for a year, would you custom water cool your next system with Hardtube? Probably yes. After I actually got it up and running, it was a pretty smooth system. I like how quiet it is, I love the way it looks, and I love the little waterfall sound I almost have going in it. So I think it's a pretty cool project, and you know, the main thing that was really preventing me from doing a water cooled build before wasn't being scared of something going wrong, more just, well, it's kind of expensive. So now that the channel's kind of bringing in a bit more money, then yeah, totally, I would do it for the next build. It's a fun experience. It is a pretty good video, especially if you're still kind of new to it like me. So yeah, definitely. In your opinion, which tech company has done the worst this year? I mean, it's difficult to beat Intel, whose new CPUs aren't really going out well. Intel Foundry isn't doing much. Pat Gelsinger losing out a discount with TSMC over Taiwan comments. And then of course Pat himself retiring a couple of weeks back. I can't think of too many companies that had so many slip-ups all throughout the year. Sure, quite a few companies may have had you know, one or two big scandals or whatnot, but especially given the AI bubble kind of bursting in a couple of ways, that is kind of expected. But Intel has just stepped from one pothole into another even bigger pothole. So and the other big companies like AMD and Nvidia just haven't even pushed too many new products this year to really get angry at them at. Google had just been quietly doing stuff like inventing new quantum chips in the background. Microsoft have been desperately trying to convince people that AI PCs are the next big thing. And Apple continues just to be Apple and release overpriced products. I think give it a couple of years time and maybe we'll start viewing those things as some just mega disasters. Like it was just financially ruinous in the long term for some of these companies to try and sell you AI that much, or some of the other choices made this year, like say with the Apple Vision Pro, just absolute dead ends that don't go anywhere. But of course you have to wait a couple of years to see if any of that is even going to happen. What is the best ThinkPad model of all time? Literally any of the old IBM ones. They were so cool, they actually had good I/O and like a lot of laptops now, and we can't forget that they pioneered having a little button in the middle that just acts as a second mouse for some reason. I really need to get an old ThinkPad to just tinker around with. I think that could be a really cool project. Papa Intel in trouble. Will he lose the case? I was just talking about that as well, and yeah, Pat can't even enjoy a peaceful retirement now because of it. Like, I'm definitely an expert in terms of this kind of law. I have no idea how much it actually misclassified, how well or how not well Intel Foundry is doing. And of course, Pat Gelsinger was just kind of in many ways the fall child for just these mounting issues with Intel. So that's a long and elaborate way of saying I have no idea. So hope you had a fantastic 2024. Cheers to 2025. It's going to be a very exciting year, and I want to thank all the patrons who made this year so good, like Gavin Burns, Tristan Rage, Avrona, Boddish Voka, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, and Level Up. But anyway, that's what it's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next year. Goodbye, everyone. Good. Bye. Okay, it's way too warm here for the sweater. I'm taking it off.